Hey there, Saints. I'm Jacob Talley.
And I'm Nick Coop.
And this is SFHS Today.
In state news, prosecutors declined to press charges against the Minneapolis SWAT team. Their investigation of the death of Amari Locke came at the conclusion that the SWAT team acted in defense once Locke pointed a weapon at them, according to AP News.
Every Minnesota student's favorite time of year is just a day away, as the Math MCA is on Tuesday and the Reading MCA is next Tuesday.
April 18th is the last day to buy prom tickets, so hurry quick before they are all bought up. In activity news, Mr. Swager is supervising a startup club for all the folks who want to learn and play some cribbage.
Why should people join this cribbage club?
Well, it's something to do if you don't really have anything to do in Saints time. It's just really good to just learn a different card game and get to know other people with the club and just have fun.
Why did you decide to join the cribbage club?
Because I kicked Swag's butt in cribbage and he forced me to, so.
Why should others join this club?
Because it's fun, you have an opportunity to beat Swags, so.
What makes you want to join a cribbage club?
My history with cribbage and just like my family is like very big cribbage family and kind of want to pass on their traditions to other people and make it so they want to join and have the me to teach them. So.
And what are you looking forward to most in this club?
Winning.
Let's hit it over to sports.
Hey, Saints, I'm Brody Wyant, and this is sports. In national sports news, the Kansas Jayhawks defeated the North Carolina Tar Heels in the men's NCAA basketball championship last Monday to earn the fourth national championship in the program's history. In state sports news, the Minnesota Twins had their opener on Friday at home against the Seattle Mariners, and the Minnesota Timberwolves are set to play in the play-in game tomorrow against the Clippers. In school sports news, with girls golf in full swing, we went out and talked to some of the players and their new head coach, Joan Johnson.
How do you feel that you are the new golf coach for the girls golf team?
It's been super exciting. We have a lot of girls out this year, 24 total, so it's a huge increase from last year, so it's been fun so far.
How have practices been going?
They've been good so far. It's been kind of cold and obviously windy and snowy, but we've had only one day outside so far. Otherwise, the girls are doing a great job at coming in early in the morning, hitting in the back gym from 6:15 to 7, so they've still been working hard on their game even though we're not outside.
And then what are your goals as a coach and as a team this year?
We have several players that are returning from last year, so obviously their goals are to make it to the second day of sections. But as a team, we also have a lot of new girls that have never really played before, so for those 12, 13, just to learn the game of golf, learn a lifetime skill, and just try to get better as a whole.
What are you excited for this season?
I'm excited to hopefully play in good conditions because last season wasn't the best, and I'm excited with all the new team members that we have.
And what are you looking forward to this year?
To make it to all conference again, hopefully, and just have a good year.
What are you excited about for this season?
I'm excited to get out on the course and play, and also to help the new girls and give them a few tips.
And what are your goals for this season?
My goals are to probably get a new PR and also to make it to the second day of sections.
Today, girls golf has their first meet of the season in Monticello and will travel to Becker tomorrow. Staying on the topic of golf, boys golf was scheduled to have their first meet tomorrow, but was postponed. They are scheduled to have their first meet of the season next Monday. Baseball and softball also have their first games of the season at home today, and both will travel to Monticello tomorrow. Baseball plays at home against De La Salle Wednesday, and both softball and baseball play Big Lake on Thursday. The track team is set to travel to Princeton today for their first outdoor meet of the season. Sophomore Allie Anderson placed first in the girls' 1,600-meter run at the first meet of the season, which makes her this week's Athlete of the Week.
How does it feel to take first place at the first track meet?
It feels pretty good. I was pretty surprised because it was an indoor meet and it was our first meet, but I'm really happy with how it went.
What work have you put in to get out this success?
I did winter running with Bremer all winter, training really hard, so it seems like it paid off.
What are your hopes for the remainder of the season?
I'm hoping to keep placing well in the meets and do pretty good at conference and sections.
How hard has Allie worked out through the off season?
Allie's put in a lot of work this off season. She started coming out and running in January and running in every sort of weather condition that she could. Whether that was 35 degrees in rain, or if it was 0 degrees, or through a blizzard, or through the slush and the mud, whatever. She's worked very hard this winter along with her teammates. And shown a lot of dedication to improving her times as a runner.
What are your hopes for Allie through the rest of the season?
My hopes for Allie, as a coach, I can have a set of goals in mind for an athlete, but it's up to Allie to figure out exactly what it is that she wants to do with the sport and where she wants to go with it. And so. I have ambitions in my own head, but that's ultimately her decision to decide where she wants to end up.
The tennis team will head to Becker to face off against the Bulldogs for their second match of the year tomorrow, and will face Mora at home on Thursday. Speech traveled up to Hibbing on Saturday for their section meet. Fa Ti Yang, Milo Toole, and Mikkel Paulsen all finaled, with Mikkel advancing to state. Congrats, Mikkel. Theater had a Royalty Under the Sea event on Saturday to promote their show, which will have their opening show at the high school on April 21st. That's all we have for you this week. Now back to Coop and Tatley.
Only 36 school days for our class of 2022 left.
Wow, how time flies. Well, that's all we have for you this week, Saints.
Stay safe, Saints.